Okay, so we're back on with Advent of Ascension. There are many things I can do, but I'm thinking maybe I want to just go and perhaps grind out some Hunter, because I know of a pretty good spot to go do so. If I can just figure out where my Mercurial armor is. It's probably in one of these shulker boxes here. And then also just repair it too. Because I was looking at a mob called the Dawnlight. I'm able to start killing this thing because I do have the Hunter level for it. It has low health. Relatively low health compared to most other Hunter mobs you'd see. And it drops like more than twice as much experience than the daisies do that I was killing in Gardencia earlier. I think the daisies dropped 120 Hunter experience each one you killed. The Dawnlights dropped 270 each. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more blaze rods soon as well. So I'm gonna get rid of the speed effect. I'm gonna unequip the speed armor. So now I have my armor set back to full durability. So if they're really going to be like that many lights spawning at one time, which is always possible, I figured it would be a good idea to have the Mercurial armor back equipped, just so I could deal with like massive swarms if it comes to that. I know for a fact they have pretty low health, and if they just swarm me in like a large group, then the Mercurial armor could just easily blow the entire swarm off. Also, the Dawnlight dungeon is pretty small, so I could maybe just build a platform right next to that just to make it easier to actually kill the Dawnlights. Just to make it easier and safer, I could build a platform on top of that. And I have plenty of wood if I really want to go this route to just build a platform. I have plenty of blocks to place. I also definitely want to have my gravitator. And since I'll be trying to actually just build stuff, if I do build, since I'll be trying to build above a void, Rosedawns 2 would be a great idea. And what else do I really not need to bring? I think the Dawn lights have like one rare drop, and they... Okay, I think they actually do drop copper coins. And then like one other rare drop, but nothing else. Let's just try not to die in the Haven, actually. I'll just try to not die there. So I'm definitely going to want to have my Gravitator and Rosedawns close by, in case disaster strikes. Oh, that's just the Realm Shifter. Our dungeon is just over there. If we want to build a bridge to it, that could also work too, but I'd like to maybe just expand this platform out if possible. Just to make it a lot safer to be here. That's why. That's why I want to make it safer to be out here. Because I still have things like this just tracking me down from who knows how many blocks away. And I just got knocked right back out of the portal. Now I gotta go back in. Okay, I'm just gonna get my bow ready. Alright, so where's this thing at now? Just get my bow ready for things like this. Because there's probably going to be a lot more coming. I mean, even like down here, they can easily track me. So I'm probably going to build a ladder here as well, eventually. So I can just climb up. Much like the dirt path I made earlier, just to get to one of the main islands. I think I might be better off just staying at like a higher altitude. I mean, it'll be easier to save myself with the gravitator if it comes to that. So I'm gonna kind of just bridge over to that Dawnlight dungeon. Slowly but surely. I'm definitely gonna go about it carefully because I just want to be sure I don't fall to my doom. And yes, I'll be coming back here with ladders eventually just to place ladders so I can just climb up these blocks. Just so I don't have to make more like pillars upwards. So that's an automaton right there. Likely just gonna shoot it down. Or it's just gonna walk off, trying to chase me. It's just gonna fall into the void. I didn't think it would be that dumb, but hey. I mean, it's one less thing for me to worry about. So in case I have to run for it, maybe I want to actually build a bit more of a bridge here. In case things just go really badly here, because they could, for all we know. So I think there's probably already a huge group of Dawnlights down there just waiting to destroy me, possibly. How big's the group? Okay, there's not that many. Oh, I already have a really good idea. Oh, also really helps they just die in one hit, so I might not even need to, like, do what I thought I was gonna do. I can make myself a platform here they can't touch me on. But even then, I don't think I really need to do this. Plus, they seem to just basically die in one hit. I'm probably already getting really good hunter experience just being down here. Every one of them drops like 270 hunter experience, and they die in like 1 or 2 hits. There's like 2 spawners going at once, so we're definitely going to get quite a few of them. Okay, I really didn't think it would be this easy. Yeah, they really don't have a lot of health, so 2 hits are just going to kill them. So I do need to wait for more to spawn if I want to keep on grinding them. And the Mercurial armor can just kill them in 1 hit with its explosion too. So in case there was a large enough group of them, the Mercurial armor could save me from a death. If it really comes to that. Yeah, they're certainly dropping copper coins alright. I swear, I just wake up like this, having allergies or colds or whatever. It's not cold season yet, so I'm gonna guess allergies. Almost a 48 hunter already. This is just gonna go by so quickly. Just to let some light in, I'm gonna break some blocks on the side of the dungeon here. I just want some light to get in. And there's also a rare drop that the Dawn Lights can drop called a Bubble Horn. Not quite sure if I'm going to actually get that this trip. I mean, I can always just grind for it later if I have to. I mean, no matter what happens, I'm gonna get a lot of Hunter experience, whether or not I get the Bubble Horn drop. Kinda just like, right there, that was like 270 times 4 Hunter experience right there, because I just killed a group of 4 Dawn Lights in one shot. So a little over like 1,000 Hunter experience in one shot, basically. Like, I think it was 1,080. 270 times 4. Also gaining a couple of just experience orbs. Getting a couple levels in terms of enchanting stuff. And I haven't even been here for long at all. And I'm already getting close to 50 Hunter. I got like to level 12. Just vanilla Minecraft level 12. And we just got our Bubble Horn. Okay, so we just got that rare drop. I'll probably look at it later once I'm somewhere safer. I mean, this is pretty safe, but still. 13 blaster damage and firing rate of 5 per second. How much damage per second is that? And it slows targets. But you probably burn through energy pretty quickly with that, I assume. I have a maximum of 200 energies, so 5 per second, you'd lose like 50 per second, so I'll only be able to get like 4 seconds of firing out of that, unless I just enchanted it somehow so that its energy costs less. And I don't even know how much durability it has either. Could be like very little. So yeah, we just got to 50 Hunter. Up from 46, and I've barely spent any time in here. Yeah, how convenient it is that I just got this Dawnlight dungeon right next to where I spawned in. So I barely had to do any traveling to get to it, and I'm barely gonna have to go any distance just to get back. I can literally just go here for some quick Hunter experience and leave. No problem. Another bubble horn. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the extra ones. Probably just destroy them. Let me actually try this thing out. Oh, it actually has quite a bit of durability in it, this thing. Okay, so it essentially just shoots bubbles, and those bubbles can kill... and that can actually kill stuff. And the bubbles actually slow targets down, which is also nice. Of course, you can run out of energy and simply not be able to fire it anymore until you just recharge energy. It's probably not the most useless weapon out there. I mean, it probably has some uses, unless you have some sort of gun or blaster that's even more powerful than that. I probably do have better somewhere, but Bubble Horn seems nice. I mean, I'm pretty much sold on the whole slows down targets thing. I mean, I can totally see how that would be useful. Alright, there's my third Bubble Horn. Now I have 3 of them total. I've probably been in here for like barely 15 minutes, and from 46 to 52 Hunter. So I've already gained like 6 Hunter levels down here, and I barely spent any time here at all. Like, not even 20 minutes, actually. Like, it's just gone by so quickly. Now, if more of these would just spawn... Okay, there we go. Probably spending most of my time down here just waiting for Dawnlights so I can kill them. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to be this damn easy to kill, these Dawn Lights. What I'll be able to kill next besides the Iosaurs and Precasia? Because I know I've unlocked that. If I still really want the Rejuvenation Staff, but I think my Nature Staff is honestly better at this point. Especially now that I got Archmage 3 on it. I think I'm actually better off using the Nature Staff. Especially now that it consumes far fewer life runes than it used to. So I'd like to see what other Hunter mobs I've unlocked since I got to like 52, or it's gonna be 53 Hunter soon. Since I got to 53 Hunter, I'd like to see what else I've unlocked. And what's like the next thing I'm gonna unlock, basically. Alright, that's my 4th Bubble Horn. I might just stay here for about another 7 minutes or so and just head on out. As soon as more Dawnlights just spawn in, that would be great. I mean, this seems like one of the best places to train Hunter until my level goes even higher. I think it might actually be a while before I find, like, a mob even better than this for Hunter experience, because this is really good. Like, they're super easy to kill, and they each drop, like, 270 Hunter experience each time you kill one. And then die in, like, 2 hits. So it's just insanely good experience. That plus it's really easy as well to get the experience. I think the most tricky part might be just getting to the Dawnlight Dungeon and back out. That might be the worst part of this whole grind here. I'm guessing these are unbreakable. Okay, you can break them, but I'm honestly not going to want to do that. Especially not the ones that are close to my base. 54 Hunter. I'm lagging so much right now. Like, I'm constantly just dropping frames. Alright, that's my 5th bubble horn I just got. I might actually leave if I get 55 Hunter. I mean, getting 9 Hunter levels in like under 30 minutes is like really good already. This might not be like the biggest grind ever now that I think about it. If I can find more mobs when it comes to training like the later Hunter levels, if I can find more mobs that drop as much experience as these guys do, given my current Hunter level, then maybe the... So let's say I get into like the much higher Hunter levels. If I can find mobs like this that drop a lot of Hunter experience, well, 270 is a lot right now, but let's just say I get to like Hunter level 80 plus, it's not going to be a lot anymore, 270. So I'd have to find more Hunter mobs, and if they drop like as much experience, given like my current Hunter level and how much I need to level up to the next one, then this might not be the longest grind ever. I'm almost at 55 Hunter right now. Right, that's 6 of them now. Are you sure I can't just sell these off to someone for like extra coins? I have like 5 extra bubble horns now. So I have a total of 6, pretty much. I ideally wouldn't need more than 1. 2 if I want to just keep one in the vault and use one at the same time. I ideally wouldn't need more than 1, regardless. I have 6. I guess I'm just going to head out now with my 55 Hunter. Now I have to just get back to my portal. And I didn't give myself like the biggest bridge in the world with which to go do that. Plus, who knows what other mobs might perhaps just be lingering around here. Looks like the coast is clear. So we just got out with 55 Hunter. 6 bubble horns. I think these go with the rest of my blasters, pretty much. I don't know if I might be able to use one of these. There's a chance I might. I'm gonna just throw out the other 4, though. Don't think I need this extra helmet either. I feel like I remembered already just placing one down in my vault, so I'll toss out the extra helmet. I'll just throw these 4 out. Never gonna use them anyways. I mean, I will keep 2, though. I can just throw out the rest. Well, I just got plenty more copper coins. I'll put my silver coins back too, I guess. Like, how many more coins do I have on me? Probably, like, no more than these. So, yeah, that was pretty quick. We already got a ton of copper coins from the Dawn Lights and barely any time spent down there. So I now have 5,500. I want to quickly just go look up all the hunter mobs again. See what I recently just unlocked. I know I've unlocked the ability to go fight Cotton Candor in Candyland now because it said, like, on the wiki, you have to have at least 5,500 to fight him. Because that boss, you kill, like, 9 different mobs, one of which is one that requires you to have at least 5,500 to actually be able to damage it. So I recently unlocked, like, the Iosaur and the Cane Bug. The next mob I'd unlock is the Spinalodon, which is also in Percasia, underground. That's if I get to hunter level 59. But so far from what I'm seeing, the Dauntless just probably dropped like the best experience. Given like the hunter mobs I can kill right now. That plus they're pretty safe to kill also. Yeah, there's still certainly like a lot of mobs I just can't kill yet. But the next hunter level I actually have my eye on is 71. Because that would let me kill the exoheads in Lilicia. That being these guys right here. Exoheads. I can kill these guys, they drop dark bones, and you trade these into a trader in Lilicia. You trade like I think 20 of these and 3 Lumiver coins for weapon parts, which you can use to upgrade something called a Stampede, which is a gun that I have, by the way. So you could then craft your Stampede into this thing called a Roulette. And then this can actually be upgraded a bit further with a Haunted Upgrade Kit, provided you can get that from Recon. And there are quite a few mobs that drop it, but the drop rate's 1 in 200. And then I can upgrade my Roulette further, so it does 2.5 more damage per second on top of the 40 that it already does, the Roulette. So I could get a gun with 42.5 damage per second, which I think might be like the highest in the entire mod. But it takes more time to actually fully unholster so you can actually fire your first bullet from it. So as long as I would be able to constantly hold that in my hand and not have to just switch between like different items in my inventory, use different items, then that Skull Out would pretty much be like the best gun in terms of raw power in the mod. Haven't really seen anything that beats like 42.5 damage per second in terms of just guns. So 71 Hunter would ideally be my next milestone. but that's still a long ways away, even if I go out of my way to train the skill. Still might be a while before I actually see 71 Hunter. Okay, it might be time to harvest the sugarcane farm soon. So yeah, those are among my plenty of options right now. I'm gonna turn this wool into carpet. And I'm probably gonna want more than just that amount of carpet. Might have to go either find some sheep or make a sheep farm or something. Because what I want to do is just patch up this water so that when I actually harvest the sugar canes, like they don't just fall in the water. That just is going to make them like easier to pick up if they're not just constantly falling in water. But if I want to actually specifically use like carpets like so, then... Or I can maybe just use some of the carpets I got from various structures in different dimensions. I mean, I think I still have some spare Ira carpets and lunar carpets lying around. I think I have some barren ones also, so I can use those if I run out of these white ones. This is just so I can actually walk around and not have to fall in the water, or... This is just so I can walk around, harvest the sugar canes, and they don't just fall in the water, most of them. Yeah, usually the ones I don't pick up would just fall in the water, which is less than ideal, considering I have to go in there and fish them out. I mean, this will just make the whole harvesting process much quicker overall, just to no longer have sugar canes fall in the water. This alone would already speed things up by quite a bit. Like I said, I had a bit of spare carpet. I think I'll just use it. Looks pretty weird, but... I mean, hey, it has its purpose. It's to stop sugar canes from just falling in these irrigation ditches here. Much easier to walk across than half slabs as well, so... I usually just prefer to use the carpets over the half slabs, but half slabs could basically do like the same thing. So could almost any other block. I just really prefer a block you can easily walk across. Or I could look for more sheep. And then just get the wool from them and then just make more carpets. I mean, this already helps me out quite a bit. So I could quickly actually look for more sheep now that I think about it and just get as much wool as possible from them. There's probably some in the savanna biome, like near where I live. Might be able to just grab wool from there. Okay, I thought there were sheep in here, but I guess not. I guess I was mistaken. I guess I was maybe wrong about the sheep being here. Maybe you just have to look a bit harder. Okay, I'm not seeing any sheep right now. Okay, I thought that was a sheep, and no, it's just a chicken. So far, seen like most of the passive mobs, most of the typical passive mobs, except for the sheep. There's everything but sheep out here, almost. I'll probably just look elsewhere for sheep. I know I'm not going to find any in the desert. They don't... No passive mobs really spawn in there. Except for rabbits, but, like, not things like sheep. That's my last piece of white wool. I think I might just keep these on hand in case I do find any sheep. Not quite sure where I'd look for them, but in case I do find sheep somewhere, I'll keep these close by. Must have cut down that tree much earlier and just don't remember having done so. Alright, that guy has only 2 traits. At least I'm having a much easier time finding spiders, but I really want to find sheep, and of course I'm not going to find any. Probably have to go much further out now that I think about it. Might have to go out a lot further just to find some sheep. Well, it's not like I came out completely empty-handed. I got 5 spider eyes from that. The rest of these sugar canes should be done growing soon. Or maybe I could actually... No, I don't want to do any difficult bosses yet. I was thinking maybe trying Immortalis, but I'd rather just have more life runes. I'd rather have a lot more life runes than just 26 of them before really trying anything like that. Trying anything difficult. I'd still like to get on Breaking 3 on my axe. These are pretty much ready to harvest. Though I don't really see exactly what use I'm going to have for eye candy at this point. If I'm not even really using energy too much. And yes, you can eat them. It's just since I already had like full energy, it didn't do anything. So if I get like 3 more levels, I can put Unbreaking on my axe, which would be nice. So I'd like to actually use up the levels before going to make more runes, because I know for a fact that still I can't exactly go make the runes in Deeplands and Runendor and just keep all my experience, because I have no way out aside from just taking just a death warp back to the overworld. I could maybe finish up those Grawl kills, since we're getting really close to just having all the statues needed to make the gold Grawl statue. I could just finish that up. So I guess I'm just gonna gear up for the fight. I feel like just getting Grawl out of the way at this point. So we'll just gear up for it, basically. Might have to repair this before going and doing the fight. I mean, just to be sure that doesn't break on us mid-fight, I'm gonna repair it. Because the Baron Bow doesn't have much durability left on it, and I know Graw is immune to guns. And I think the Baron Bow is probably one of my better weapons to use on him. So we'll definitely have to also make a trip back to the Nether just to also get more blaze rods. Because we're indeed running out of those. So I guess I'm now ready to go to Graw. I'll keep like a good melee weapon close by, in case I have to deal with some mobs on the ground. This is going to be my main weapon of choice, though. If I really need to just put myself out, I'll keep this bucket of water close by as well. I mean, Graw's pretty straightforward once you know actually how to fight him, which I do. For the most part, you just have to hold, like, the shift key down and keep sneaking so Graw's gravitational pull doesn't actually affect you. And you do want to also try and stay out of his explosion radius if possible. You want to try and stay away from his attacks as much as possible. Which involves just finding a spot where he can't hit you, but you can hit him. Because your arrows are pretty tiny, it can slip through some pretty unnoticeable cracks, which can help you just fight Graw without getting hit, which is great. Yeah, because otherwise he'd probably just be able to wreck your armor pretty quickly, because Graw's explosive attacks hit pretty hard. I mean, he's pretty powerful, don't get me wrong. I also don't want too many other mobs possibly interfering with the fight. I mean, that will be like the last thing I need, in all honesty. And yes, Mercurial armor for explosion immunity, basically. And then there's just also trying to keep track on where Graw is, because you have to look through all these trees to be able to keep tabs on where he is. You have all these trees to move around, for the most part. He's all the way up there. Which is great because he can't hit me. Well, he was up there, now he's moved somewhere else. Okay, I saw him, now he's moved again. Yeah, he just keeps on... Hello? Do I have school till later? No. He'll be back later? Alright. Yeah, school is actually cancelled today for me. I can explain later. A little busy fighting Graw here. Trying to just keep my eyes on him. Just make sure, like, I don't lose sight of him. I'll just put myself out quickly. Oh, another of these is just gonna follow me. Right, so Graw's all the way over there. He's really far. I'm gonna just actually get closer to him. I'm getting tired of this. I'll get a bit closer to him. This looks like it can work. You just kind of have to be really good at firing your weapon through a bunch of trees. I mean, that certainly helps a lot to be really good at that. Oh, this thing found me from all the way up here. Yeah, this bow is still working wonders, pretty much. Oh shit, oh. Uh-oh. Wasn't supposed to take that much fall damage. Okay, what are we doing? And where's Graw? Okay, he's up there. Didn't think I was gonna get sent flying from out under the tree. Let's try and get back on one of these trees. That was a little too close for comfort right there. Also, why do I not have my gravitator in the hotbar? That was like another mistake that could have possibly gotten me killed. Somehow I didn't take enough fall damage to actually die. Even though I fell from a really great height. Maybe it could have been the innervation skill that actually saved me. Because I think under like normal circumstances, a fall from that height would kill you. I'd like to have my gravitator on my hotbar, but he's not really letting me do that. He's attacking me still. He's almost dead, but can he just stop attacking me? Or flying away, better yet. He's just flying away. I can't see him. If I could just get him one last time, but he's just too busy flying away. So I can't even see him. Alright, what's chasing me? Okay, we got the Graw statue. Nice. And note to self, keep this in the hotbar. Okay, I'll kill this thing first. Note to self, keep this thing in the hotbar. I'll probably be ready for another Graw fight at this rate. Very likely I should be able to pull it off. I'm probably expecting to be able to get this still. I'll put the gravitator here, I guess. Just want to see what this thing's gonna do first. Just want to make sure, like, it's not gonna actually try and hit me. Yeah, I didn't even have feather falling on these boots. Okay, this is good. I think he might fly away soon. Already got him at like nearly half health at this point. This has been going by quickly. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? 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 What am I doing and where is he? Okay, this is good. Oh, okay, well, welcome back. I'm just actually getting a couple more Graw kills because once I've done this one, I'll have 9 Graw statues, so I can make a golden statue of them. And then I think I'll do one more after this if I still have enough durability left on my armor to do so. Because then I can have like both a normal and a golden statue of Graw. I still need to find them though. Oh, what? I need to find them. Yeah, I need to find Graw, but can't exactly find him right now. Is that him all the way out there? No, can I not be stuck in that tree? Like, where the hell is he? Where is he? Like, I literally can't see him. No, he's all the way up there. No wonder I couldn't spot him earlier. He's all the way up there. How am I supposed to hit him? Better yet, how actually am I hitting him still? Yeah, he's just constantly moving. It's just really hard to keep track of him. And I'm trying not to just use up too much of my armor's durability either. Yeah, we're getting close, but he just keeps on flying away. It makes it hard to just seal it. Making it hard to seal the deal because it's just always flying away. Come on! Got him, again. Now I need to get to my loot. Some of it probably landed up in one of these trees, so I need to get to it. I still have to find the other statue, though. Not exactly clear as to where he could have dropped it either. I think I see it over there. No, it's an Endermite. Right now I'm confused. Where's the statue? I better be able to locate it, because now I'm really confused. Should have picked a better place to kill him, because now I'm super, super confused. I'm actually super, super, super confused. And this thing isn't going to help me either. I'm actually really confused right now. Like, I have no idea where it could have dropped. I really have no idea. Like, it's just hard to really tell anything in here. Like, it's just such a mess. I don't even remember what the last tree I was in was either. Like, I honestly have no idea what's where. I honestly have no idea what tree I was even in. I can't even remember what tree I was in. There's just so many of them. I can't even remember what tree I was in. Well, I might have just lost the Gross statue because I simply can't even find it in the first place. I have no idea where to even look. Alright, I'm gonna get set on fire. Alright, I'm getting set on fire, whatever. Better yet, can I actually look in peace, or are they gonna not let me do that? Am I actually allowed to look in peace? Or are they not gonna let me? Like, I have no idea what tree I was in before, I really don't. Like, I seriously do not know what tree I was in. Like, I have just no way to tell what tree I was in. I'm gonna just go quickly rewind through the stream. And just see where I killed Graw, because I honestly have no idea. No, I meant this Graw kill. So where was I standing? Where was I standing about when Graw died? Let me just rewatch this because I have no idea. I really don't. I really do not know. I'm trying to just hazard a guess as to where he died. I was at positive 61, negative 68. I was facing southwest when Graw died. So I go west from here. Negative 68, so southwest. I was facing southwest when Graw died. Negative 68. 68. Is this way? No, it's this way. Negative 68. Then somewhere here. And then I was facing southwest. So this tree, basically. Yeah, it's so confusing. There's trees everywhere. I don't know how I'm supposed to differentiate them. I don't know how to tell the difference between one tree and the next. So Graw died somewhere around here. Alright, that's the statue. Should have just looked on this tree a bit harder. Wouldn't have found this, honestly, if I didn't just look back to the stream to see what was going on. So it was there the whole time, basically. He was basically up there. Now let's see if I can maybe get one more Graw kill. Might be a bit of a stretch with almost no durability left on my Mercurial helmet, but you never know. Might be a bit of a stretch. Unless I can just get really lucky with the fight. I'd like to just go for it, but I might totally regret it. Might completely regret what I've done, but let's see. Alright, so where is Graw now? He probably just... Okay, he didn't fly away. He's just right here. I can't even touch him. I'm gonna have to just go and stand somewhere else to shoot him. Can't really get him from here. That or he needs to just move somewhere else, and then I can hit him. Man, he's being really obnoxious with where to just stand right now. He's picking pretty obnoxious places to just fly in, making it hard to hit. Making him kind of difficult to hit. That is behind me. I'm just gonna shoot this down. In case it tries something funny. Right, I can't even just get down here. I can't even get down to just get away from... Right, I don't need to have so many things just flying over my head as I fight Graw. I'm more likely to just mess up the fight if I have other things to look at the same time. I mean, if I have too many other things to focus on at the same time, I'm more likely to mess up the fight. If I can't even focus on Graw properly, then I'm probably going to screw up the fight for sure. He just keeps staying, like, literally the same places over and over again. Okay, well, that was working for a while. He just keeps moving back and forth between the exact same places over and over. Okay, well, maybe he's not hitting me that much, so... If I can keep this going, then maybe this can work. Oh, it looks like he's just going to fly much further out from where I actually want him to be. Like, right now, I can't even see him. Okay, he's all the way out there. I can see him again. I was just going to move again and hide. Now, where's Graw? He's all the way out there. I see him. He's still just flying further and further out, making it really obnoxious to actually hit him. Like, he's just picking all the most annoying spots to go to at this point. Like, he's always just flying further and further from me. Now he's... Okay, he's still flying further away. He just keeps on going further and further away every time. Really hard to just actually stay on his case, because this one just constantly flies further and further away from you all the time. Hopefully I don't run out of Ender Pearls before Graw dies, because I'm really trying my hardest just to keep on his tail. Okay, I'm certainly getting closer to him, which is good. Now it should be easier to land more hits on him. Unless he just hides behind trees and flies away again. He's being really obnoxious right now, just being really hard to hit. Yeah, he's still just trying to stay as far away from... He's literally just running away at this point now. He's literally just running away. He's trying to just run away, practically, now. He's running away. Or flying away, would you have it. He's practically trying to just fly away at this point. Whoa. Holy how. Holy how. Where... Okay, I'm gonna get, like, okay. Now just put me right back on ground where these other things can attack me. Excuse me while I try and just get these guys off my back. Excuse me while I try and just figure out what the hell is going on, because I don't even know. Okay, he's up there. Of course, he's just flying as high as possible. Making it really hard to track him down, and... Screw it, I'm just gonna eat some Rosedons. I really don't want to stay down at ground level with all these other mobs attacking me. If I can just get out of this tree. There he is! Finally on his tail again. And he's flying away again! Can he just stop flying away so much? Like, I'm gonna run out of Ender Pearls before I even kill this guy at this rate, because he just keeps on flying away. Like, he literally never stops going, like, away from me. I just lost an armor piece, so I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful now with how I do the fight. Because now I lost explosion resistance. Now, if I could just actually keep track of this guy, but he keeps flying away. Yeah, now he's actually going to do quite a bit of damage with his particles, so I gotta be careful. Because I lost the explosion resistance, so I have to really be careful now. Just so I don't lose everything I've been working at. I got him in a really good spot. He's almost dead. Let's just keep this up until he does die. Now then, where's my loot? That was a pretty nice finish. Thought I was going to have an even harder time closing it out. Considering how that Graw just did not want to stay in, like, one place at all. Like, he just kept moving. So I lost my helmet, but we no longer have to grind Graw. That's basically done at this point. He has 4 drops. 4 unique drops. I have all of them by now. Pulse Cannon, Chili Chugger, Wrecker, and Firefly Staff. I got all 4 of those. Now I need to just find the way out. Now I need to somehow get out of here. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay, we're almost out. We are almost out. We're almost there. Almost there. We're getting really close now. Almost there. And we are out. We got the hell out of there. And we just beat Graw again. 3 more times. We are officially done with that. And just like that, there we go, a golden Graw statue. And that just got me an achievement. I'm gonna have to find an even better place for these, but... Well, now we have a gold Graw statue. First gold statue. Oh, wow. First gold Graw statue, but then again, I just kind of dipped my fingers into like a lot of different pies. Fought many different kinds of bosses. Finally have one gold Graw statue. So we no longer have to fight Graw anymore. It's just done. Pretty much finished with that. But I'm gonna have to make another Mercurial helmet, and... Do I even have a spare? I don't think I do. I think I'll have to go to Creeponia to get some more Ornamite if I want to replace it. Yeah, I need more Ornamite. I'm out of it, basically. I ran out. So how's my sugarcane farm doing right now? Oh, it's pretty much all grown at this point. It's ready to all be harvested. That's just perfect. Sugarcane farm is basically all ready now. And we also got an achievement just for getting that gold Graw statue. And then there's gonna be, like, more achievements just like that for every other gold boss statue you can get, so... Kill every boss 9 times, basically, to get all those achievements. That's a lot of sugar canes. That's a little more than 12 stacks. Alright, so let's go back to those villages now. Once I turn all this into paper, we're going to go back to those villages. And we'll do some more village trading. Alright then. Let's now carry all this paper with us to, like, the next village we need to go to. What is... How did this guy get in my house? How did he get in here? Oh, how did they get in here is more like it. They could have maybe spawned possibly underneath that roof, who knows? Or maybe on the wall. Like, they got right in my house. Like, how'd they do that? So I'm gonna put those runes away. This too. Might maybe want to go back for some more coal later. You know, okay, I'm running short on coal at this point. Might want to go mine some more for the furnaces I have. So I'll probably go to the village soon with what I have. Also take the emeralds and then we'll just do some more trading, basically. See what the other enchantment books the librarians are offering. So now I basically have to just run back to the villages. There were 2 in the desert and 1 in the plains I recently discovered. I know I've discovered everything there is in, like, the plains village. I mean, I basically got to see all the librarians' different enchanted book trades. So I'll go back to the desert villages and see what to do from there. Except I don't have any leather, so I can't make any books on me. Or I can maybe just find some horses or cows and kill them for their leather while I'm just heading over to these villages. So let's just start running back. I'm gonna start heading back to those villages I saw earlier. Mainly because I really want to see what kind of possible trades I could end up with. I mean, there's still quite a few more enchanted book trades to go discover, so let's just see what we can get. Okay, it looks like that sand golem just despawned. I was about to just try and kill him for possibly a desert shell, but he just vanished. Do I have any inventory space with leather? No, I don't. I'm gonna just kill this thing. Man, I want a bit of leather for bookmaking. So I'll kill these horses. Essentially. And this will be where I'm gonna get my leather from. Alright, I have like plenty of leather just by killing these horses. I didn't think there'd be this much leather out there for me. And that's that village from earlier. I've already looked at all the librarian trades. One of them was Archmage 1. Except I already have Archmage 3 on my nature staff, so don't really need any more of those books at the moment. I think I'm gonna have enough leather for a while. Probably shouldn't need more than 49. Looks like we're going back into the desert soon. Let me guess, is this guy gonna despawn too? Okay, I guess he won't. Alright, so we're back at this village. So now we need to get back to the librarians, see which librarians are which. I would ideally want to find the two librarians again. I'm gonna find the other one now. I've seen all this guy's trades already. So where's the second librarian? I mean, I still have his third trade to go look at, ideally. Might be this one. There he is. I need to somehow get his third trade unlocked. Probably gonna make a couple of bucks now that I'm here. I mean, I really do want to get that other librarian's third trade open. Okay, now he's just walked off somewhere else. He's... Okay, there he is. Still haven't unlocked it yet. Like, I know they all have, like, at least 3 trades. I'm just wondering what I have to do to get this guy to offer his third trade. Do I have to just come back later, perhaps? I'm tempted to actually just quickly go over to the other desert village and see what happens, like, when I just come back there later. I mean, there's another village I can go do trades in. I'll probably just go there for now and then come back to this other guy later. Probably close to the village at this point that I'm trying to get to. Alright, it's right over there. So where's the librarian at? Hopefully he didn't just fall in here and I have to go search for him in here. Okay, he's didn't fall in the hole, thank God. I'm tempted to actually buy some of these Sever books because sounds really useful to have this. I can maybe just make do a Sever 2 for now. I mean, I'd like to maybe save the emeralds in case he starts offering, like, something really good like mending. I mean, as nice as that is, maybe we can get, like, better traits to show up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, like, the only librarian here. I mean, I didn't see more than one library, so I figured. So I basically have to get, like, as many of his trades unlocked as possible. Because he still has like two more books he's selling. I don't yet know what they are. Okay, we're actually getting really close to seeing a second book trade. I think I actually can't afford like two more of these. Then I can actually get Sever 3 on my best Great Blade if I want to with these four Sever 1 books. Which is essentially going to make the Great Blade deal like 3 more damage if I go through with that. Sorry, so I might just quickly double back over to the other village. And then quickly come back for that guy and see if maybe his second trade will have unlocked by then, once I return here. Alright, so I need to find the other librarian. Okay, surprisingly, he's actually in here. Power 4. His other trade is Power 4. Alright, so now I've seen all these librarians' trades. That is a somewhat nice one, but I much would have preferred it was Mending instead. Obviously, I prefer Mending over any other possible trade they can offer. Well, at least it's not another thing like Smite or Bane of Arthropods. Because I wonder how many of the mobs specific to Advent of Ascension actually class as undead mobs. Wonder if they actually use that sort of classification or even interact with Smite at all. I still have 2 more book trades to look at in the other village, though, that I have not yet seen. Oh, there's some sheep if I want some wool still. So, where was that librarian at? Probably not in there. Okay, I see him. He's in this house. Crush 1. I think you put that on malls to increase their knockback. I think that's what you do with Crush 1. And he's offering that as a trade now. So that's basically his second trade. I don't think we're going to be able to stick around long enough to unlock his third, though. That or I could buy Crush 1 for maybe my Crystal Mall if I really want to start using it. I think I just hang on to the emeralds for later. I feel like just holding on to them. And I'll just come back for this guy some other time. Interesting to see that, though. And then there's still one more book trait to unlock from him. And we'll just have to hope it's mending. Otherwise, we'd have to go look for more villagers or just somehow figure out how to expand the one. Which I still have no idea exactly how you do that either. Like, I tried doing everything exactly as it was written in the guide, and I didn't actually get any new villagers to spawn. Though I did get an iron golem to appear, so it looked like I was kind of doing something right, but I didn't know how to go further from there. Okay, maybe I could actually do with some more coal, so let me just quickly mine that coal that I see there. I don't see any more of it now. I'll just mine like one block of coal ore, I guess, because why not? I think I was running into this earlier, maybe. Excuse me. I need to make inventory space for the wool, but I'm being chased by these other bonebacks here. So I want to carry this wool. These guys are kind of getting in the way of that. So I'll grab a bit of wool quickly. I'll just grab whatever wool I can just see. It's probably not going to be much though at this rate, but I'll just grab whatever I find. That's a host. That must have not despawned from earlier. Oh, that's gonna kind of interfere with me. That's gonna kind of interfere. So is this. That was rather quick. Let me just quickly make room for this realmstone here. And the gunpowder, because it is quite a lot of gunpowder that just dropped. I'm not gonna bother killing it. Seems a little risky. Either that or I just kill it from far away. That or I kill him from far away. It's a lot safer doing it that way. Alright, well, it looks like we're almost back home at this point. Looks like we've now made it back to our base. I'll probably start combining those books right now. And I'm considering maybe putting Sever 3 on my Knight's Guard, because I honestly don't know when I'm going to see my next God's Great Blade. Or I could just work towards getting that back and then put Sever on that. Could work towards just getting God's Great Blade back. I mean, I feel like it will definitely be worth it in the long run to do that. So I'm going to quickly go to the Shirelands and see how many ancient rings I get from these things. I could possibly just end up with, like, none of them, if I'm not lucky. Hopefully I can maybe pull out at least one, but could easily get none. I mean, my chances of actually getting some right now are kind of low still. Well, I just burned through like 30 levels right there just to get this book to have Sever 3 on it, but I don't even know what I'm going to use it on exactly. If I tried to use it on my Knight's Guard, how many levels would that be? 18. It would go from 32 to 35 attack damage, but what if I just put this on God's Great Blade instead? Should I be able to get that back sometime soon? Then I'd have a weapon with 40 attack damage, which would be even better. So I'm going to quickly go to the Shirelands just to see if I can get any ancient rings out of these ingots and Shire Gems I got from like a while back. I'm expecting maybe one tops. Okay, I think these are the blocks he used the stuff on. And no ancient rings. I'm pretty sure those are the blocks. And for the Shire Gems, there's a 1 in 4 chance each one can become an ancient ring. But for the Shire Stones, it's only 1 in 8. I missed all those chances, as you can see right there. So I basically got nothing out of that. So if I want, like, possibly another chance at Craigseus and Zeus, I'd have to go and just do a bunch more mining. And this thing is about to fall apart, so I'd rather just repair it first, but even then I'd rather just take a break from this for now. So my next thing to do would be to get more blaze rods. Then just repair the skeletal pickaxe, and if I really want to try Craigseus and Zeus again, then just get more Shire Stones and Shire Gems, hopefully end up with as many ancient rings as possible. Probably also going to want to grab some more life runes. And then just continue to grind out Craigseus and Zeus for God's Great Blade. I could do that next, and then maybe just put Sever 3 on that to have a 40 attack damage Great Blade. I mean, it seems like probably one of the better plays I could make right now.